Okay, my name is Richard Cox, and today I am going to make a video on how to do a transmission fluid change on a 2004 Audi A4 1.8 front-wheel drive vehicle. If you notice, it's sitting on top of these cinder blocks, and then I've got jack stands underneath the hard points where you jack the vehicle up for safety. The reason why I put it on blocks is because rather than trying to jack it up on jack stands and make it level, I just parked it on level ground with the jack stands, jacked up a wheel, slid it under, and now the car is sitting here level. Makes sense? Two things that you're going to need are you're going to need a 10mm hex socket, and you're going to need this special, they call it a 16mm triple square Audi specially tamper-proof, tamper as in go to the dealer and spend $250 rather than buy this for $10 and get about $60 worth of oil and do it yourself. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull both plugs. We're going to pull the fill plug and the drain plug, and the reason why we're going to do that is because we want all the transmission fluid to drain out. Of course, there isn't a, you don't fill it from the top, you fill it from the bottom, and I'll show you that procedure a little bit later. But for now I'm going to get underneath there and drain it. By the way, you should warm the vehicle up before you drain the transmission fluid, so drive it for 10 or 15 minutes. That'll warm the transmission fluid and make it drip out nice. Ratchet like this one, because cracking these loose takes a little bit of force. I've already loosened this one, but basically just make sure you got a long ratchet or a breaker bar. And notice that nasty transmission fluid coming out. There's a little bit of redness to it. Let's go ahead and work on the fill side. Yeah, notice how that took a little bit of force. There we go. That's a ton of oil. Now, these either take 3.2 or 4.8, and I'm not sure which is which. You'll notice that I got lots of room under here because this is where the rest of the drive shaft, if this was a four-wheel drive model, would be. I'm assuming that the two-wheel drives has less fluid, and it might be just 3.2 liters to fill it back up, or quarts. But you better check your application. And I'm going to actually measure how much oil comes out of here, so that when I refill it, I know exactly I've got the right amount in there. Of course, the way this is designed is you pump the fluid in from the bottom on the fill side, and when it's full it starts to leak back out. Since I don't have the Audi tool that has like a little hook in it, I'm going to use a hose, and I'm probably going to make a big old mess, but you know, that's the way it goes. I'm going to let that continue to drain. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let it drain for about an hour. We're going to tint some windows on a Nissan pickup truck and then come back to this. Oh shit! Well, you need a third guy. You need a third person to hold this fucking thing in place because we don't have the special Audi tools. I need you to pump this.